Hello, I am Daniele Pizzo, and I am a master degree student at the IAG in University of São Paulo, Brazil. I am biology teacher and currently managing a school. So let's go. Let's start. Here. Okay. To start this presentation, I would like to talk about the importance of taking an interdisciplinary approach to the orange of life in astronomy education. We begin by asking ourselves, is our knowledge compartmentalized? Can we think about the world and its intricacies in isolation from other factors? So think about this, the answer that emerges is no. In Brazil, there is the possibility of play methodologies that promote interdisciplinary learning, and this is also outlined in the current Guiding Document for Education, the National Common Curricular Base. The objectives of the project were to explore the application of the sequence of activities collaboratively, assess the student acceptance of an interdisciplinary approach in the field of science, and evaluate the effectiveness of an interdisciplinary sequence in the context of the school in question. In this work, used the application of didactic sequence because it allows the development of cognitive, socio-emotional, physical, and cultural competences and skills. 3 disciplinaries were directly involved in implementing the sequence: biology, chemistry, and physics, along with their respective teachers. To achieve through interdisciplinary teaching, we used the orange of life in an astronomical context as the central theme. The sequence was applied in a high school class at a public school located in the city of Suzano, São Paulo. This is a full-time school covering all 3 grades, first, second, and third grades of high school. And the sequence was applied in a class with students from all 3 grades. The sequence was implemented as an elective subject over a period of 5 months with an expected utilization of 18 lessons. The topics covered in the didactic sequence were cultural approach Orange of life in African culture and Brazilian indigenous culture, spontaneous generation theory and the emergence of life, structure and formation of the solar system, stellar evolution and the orange of chemical elements, Bohr's model and spectroscopy, amino acid formation and the search for life, and exoplanets. The implementation took place in the first semester of 2022 during the adaptation period after the COVID-19 pandemic. The search data for reflection and results were collected during the application lesson by lesson. Talk the student production and the records made by the teachers. Despite the research still being in progress and the results currently undergoing analysis, they indicate an evident challenge that students face in making connection between different areas of knowledge. Even when this type of approach promotes a more context-based and engaged learning experience. Regarding the teachers, the report showed that they felt challenged, but despite this, they consider the knowledge acquired by both the student and themselves to be intricate and meaningful. So thank you for all. This is my contacts, and this is it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.